My children are right outside, and I had started doing some gluing in this the other day, and I was recording it, and I learned that I was really boring. So I'm hoping that I can be a little less boring today and glue some things that I have gotten in Happy Mail, and I just have a bunch of stuff that I want to glue. So I figured we can just get to it and start to glue it. One of the things that I have is I saved some of Lily's Valentine's cards that I got off of Amazon. So I think, where's my new stapler? I bought a new stapler. I'm going to staple this on because it's cool, man. It's cool. So go ahead, staple that, because this guy goes like this, and then it goes woo, woo, woo. Oh, sorry. You can't see it because my phone has moved from where I wanted it. Woo, woo. Alright, so anyway, now that we've wooed, I glued a bunch of book pages, 2 pages, and it was like, it works out really nice, but my wax paper is really not waxy enough, and they do end up sticking to the wax paper after a while, so that was a blast. So I could just do a few at a time, when I really soak them down, so they're really soaked down. And I have these stupid little glue sticks that I'm trying to use the rest of the purple. I know that a lot of people like the purple, but although these ones that I have been using are really old, and I haven't been having any problems, knock on wood, with them. But you know how it goes, And I had been a part of a Secret Santa over in Crafting Mama's group a few years back. It was actually 3 years ago, because I was pregnant with Vera. And I kept the woman who had me. Her name was Jeanette, and she's from Canada, and she sent me some amazing stuff, and I kept it in front of me on my window. I have a window right there, and I kept it on the curtain, and I ended up taking it all down, and I said, well, I love to look at it, but I might as well use it. So I'm hoping to do some of that in here too. Because what good is it if it's just sitting there? So we'll use some of that up. And I'm just going to glue. I have done some serious fussy cutting lately. And I am thinking that I have to do another 100 Things challenge, because I've been right out of control with the buying. And I got to be done with the buying. I have enough stuff. So I am all done. Come on. This thing's curling on me. Don't be all curling on me, please. I got to be all done with the buying for a long time. So I might do another 100 Things challenge. And if I do another 100 Things challenge, that means I gotta stay out of Dollar Tree, because the Dollar Tree has been so dangerous for me lately. I do have some videos that I've been wanting to make, so hopefully my children will let me. Now that it's getting nicer out and they can go outside, I can do some quiet stuff. And you know what that means. See, I got all these things here from Lily's little monsters. I love them, so I had to save them. I just reorganized my space, and I got a new table. Ooh, this is Happy Mail from my friend Julie, and she put a bunch of little duties in there. They're dropping on the floor. I'm gonna have to find a place for that. Let's see. What else do I have? I got Happy Mail, you know, and I hoard it is my problem. I hoard it. Oh, great tissues from my friend Joni, and I'll throw that in the trash. I don't need the envelope. Great pieces of tissue paper. I am just trying to find stuff. Ooh, I have these little wrappers that I saved because I love all the little characters on them. So I'm going to put these in somewhere. Oh, I have my big binder of junk too. I have a binder that I put a bunch of sheet protectors in and just slipped a bunch of junk in there just to put it somewhere. And in there I have a vintage, and when I say vintage, I mean like early 2000s, Walmart saran wrap box. And it might not be much to you, but it's a lot to me because it was the last saran wrap box that my dad had, and it was in his house forever. And, you know, he died 10 years ago, so you can imagine that saran wrap. You can imagine, you know, how... I gotta kind of bend this because it's... You could imagine how little saran wrap I use. Because I had it here so long and it lasted me that long. I just had to buy saran wrap. And now it seems like I'm going through it. And I'm like, what the heck? Because I was not going through it before. Little fly. It's the bug season. It's the bug season here. So they are arriving. They are arriving. And they are driving me nuts. And you know what they love? Glue. So yeah, that's my life. But I've been dying to make a video and either have not had the energy because I'm still not feeling good. I don't know why. I'm still not feeling good. So I either don't have the energy or my life is a zoo, which is, you know, really common. I have a lot of stuff from people to use up. Because I just feel bad. I hoard my Happy Mail stuff because I'm like, oh, this is stuff that I don't own. But I cannot hoard. Oh, yes. This is from my friend Alyssa. She sends all kinds of super yummy stuff. Like, look at this card. And I have napkins and I have little butterflies made out of painty papers. So this stuff here, I gotta use this stuff up too. And I'm going to put my card from Elisa in here somewhere. Let's find a place to put the card. See, I did this the other day, and I did that on the video, and that was like the only spread I did. The rest of it was pretty much just gluing backgrounds. And I'm like, well, this is boring. You're just watching me glue a bunch of solid, you know, just a bunch of big pages down. So I deleted it. And I was going to put it to music, so you guys were going to have a nice musical, boring video, but I deleted it. Sorry. There will be no boring stuff. And I love this. I got to make a little pocket for that. Let's see what I've got. I got so much stuff that I got to glue. I just have so much stuff that just needs, you know, a home. Ooh, look at that. That is pretty. That is a really pretty, and somebody folded this into a bag, which is nice, but I don't think I want, well, I don't really want the girl in her underwear. Is that, she's in her underwear? So maybe I'll just keep it as a bag and put it here, but I need something up here. Let's find something up there. Let's find something. Let's see. Oh yeah, I could put this plant here, right? And put that there. That'd be nice. But yeah, I've been doing some, see, I'll show you my big basket of fussy cuts that I've done the last couple weeks. It's nice to just watch a show. Like, we binge watched Schitt's Creek, and I didn't think I was going to like it, and I actually really got into it. And I really enjoyed it. It was just a nice break from shows that I'm used to watching. I really like that. And I love sitcoms. I don't like a lot of the new sitcoms. They have gotten very raunchy. I feel like, you know, the ads that I see for a lot of them, they are raunchy shows. So I don't really watch a lot of the new ones, but one that I do like, and of course it's been canceled, is Man with a Plan with Joey from Friends. I really like that show, and we watch it over and over because it's only 4 seasons. And every single time we watch it, we've watched it probably like 4 or 5 times now. Every time we laugh. There's something in that show every single time that makes me laugh. So, you know, that, I really like Man with a Plan. It really cracks me up. So, and I like the regular sitcoms that I usually watch, like Frasier and Cheers. I haven't watched those a bunch because, again, we've watched those a bunch of times too. So, I just have a hard time finding good shows. And I'm sorry, but I am not signing up for HBO or whatever just so I can get Friends. And although I love it, I'm not doing that. There's not enough on HBO for me to sign up. I'm just going to wait till I find like the DVDs at a thrift, at a thrift store. Because I do see the DVDs come up sometimes, like those flea markets, where you have that one guy that just sells a bunch of DVDs. Well, I'm going to wait for him because he's there. I know it. He's waiting for me to buy those DVDs. So, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Ooh, I got a painty paper from someone. I don't know who this is from. I have a lot of Happy Mail in here that I just put in here that I'm sure, I lost the envelope. So, I am going to just slap this in here. I love this. That is gorgeous. So if you made this, thank you. I love you. But, some of this stuff is from like last year. And who can remember that far back? I can't even remember yesterday. But I have gotten some awesome Happy Mail. I have gotten some awesome stuff from people. And I have to use it, I can't keep hoarding it. And this is my book to use up the stuff in my basket over here that includes things that I've put in there and Happy Mail pieces. And I just have to glue things that make me happy right now. I just have to do it while I'm working on some other things in my head and projects and working with y'all, hanging out with me. I think this one might be dried up. I'm not sure. Might not be, no, it just needed a little priming, I guess. Gotta prime the glue stick, see? See, it's when you're a professional gluer, when you knew all the terms, like priming your glue stick. Yep. My kids are outside blowing bubbles. A ladybug just landed somewhere. I heard the crash landing. I'm so sick of ladybugs. My whole life is ladybugs. I blame Laura, the Jersey crafter. She always starts it. She mentions the ladybugs in the fall, and as soon as she mentions it, they appear at my house, and they take over. So it's your fault, Laura, for the ladybugs. There it is. Oh, and I have a fly. I have a fly in here. The other day there was a ladybug in my coffee. I didn't look, and I took a sip. I never spit something out so fast in my life. It's gross. I thought I was going to die from ladybug poisoning. And of course the houseflies are horrible too. They are so annoying. And I don't know if any of you have ever dealt with this. I never saw this up north. But down here, the houseflies, they fly in groves. And they like things that are white. So like they're all over the ice cream truck, which is white. And there's like hundreds of them on the ice cream truck. I mean, it's absolutely insane. The flies on the ice cream truck. I do like that bucket because the color kind of matches. Oh my god, did that ladybug just fly into the camera? I'll have to look, I'll have to watch, I'll have to go back and watch this. Guess what, ladybug? Die. I'm sorry. If you're like a real animal nut and you're mad that I just killed that ladybug, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. They are taking over my entire life, okay? That is a really cool playing card. Let's put this happiness. This is tape too for my friend Joni. I'm going to put the happiness washi tape on here because it's going to match it has the same kind of color. Oh, it's taken some of the paper with it. Let's see if I start on this side. Let's see. See, because the problem is that I've had this now for a while, and I didn't use it, so that's why. Let's see, yep, and it's, there we go. You know, another hard part too is I don't get to craft as much as I'd like. I don't get to make things, I don't get to do things as much as I'd like. So, and I found my colored pencils the other day, so I have those with me now too, which is fun. I have those near my desk. Happiness, what can I put here? What can I put here? See, I have these leaves that ooh, that would make a cool pocket, right? I'm going to glue it down this way, because and then I'll tape it around the edges, because I have no clue if the glue is going to hold. I have no clue if the tape's going to hold, but we're just going to do both. And then I could use this, put my playing card in here. My pocket. I'm just going to hold this for just a second to see if the glue will hold long enough for me to tape it. I'll get my Scotch washi, because that stuff is no joke with the stickies. So I just got to spin my cart. I hope everybody has been getting a chance to art and, you know, release some of the tension that I'm sure we all feel as a planet right now, as a world, unified in tension, right? Oh, I gotta cut it with scissors. This stuff is for real. I should have put the happiness tape down last, but you know, I don't think ahead. I was gonna make a video yesterday, and then I had a freaking migraine. And I don't know about any of you, but when I get a migraine, it also affects my stomach. So I have a migraine and I have stomach problems, and, you know, it turns me into a real fun person. So that was what I was going through yesterday. See, look at these playing cards. I'll put the orange one in there too, since they're both from Melissa. Those are nice. And what else can I put in here? I've gotten a lot of stuff too. I need to keep this envelope because I need the address on it to send some more Happy Mail. So I gotta put this in my pile to keep. You know what? I am getting like bugs. I am always forgetting to cut eyeballs out of things. I gotta start remembering to cut out eyes, as if I don't cut out enough crap, right? I'll show you this basket, hold on. I cut out so much stuff, and I have so much more stuff. I mean, I haven't even touched upon the, you know, look at this basket of stuff. Like, let me just give you an example of layers. And layers. I mean, this is one of those Dollar Tree baskets, and it's 2/3 full of fussy cut images that I've done over the last couple weeks. So, you know, it's real. I like this tag thingy, and I like the string with it, and I kind of want to make it a thing. Let's get out my new wonky donkey stapler. Do some stapling. Go like this. And there we go. See that? I like that little thing there. And I couldn't get into the glue zone the other day, so at least now I'm in, you know, I'm kind of in the zone. Oh, I love when people cut things out of soda cans. Love it. Oh, I should have I'm gonna put that on top of there anyway. I don't care, but I'm gonna staple it. Because, you know. Oh, all I can smell is dead ladybug. And if you don't know what that smells like, you are a very lucky individual. Oh, I love my stapler. It's so awesome. It only cost me $1. This leaf is cool right there. There we go. I'm not even going to try and glue the metal down. I never have any luck trying to glue that stuff. This stuff came from Ann Lar, who I just love. And look, I even got an ATC from her, but that's not going in here. I have a box just for my ATCs. That's going to go in with my ATC collection. She sent me some awesome, like, look at this cool card. Look at this cool card. I'm going to put that there. Her envelope is super awesome too, but I'm going to cut that up and use that too, but I need to keep it for now because I need her address so I can send her some happy mail. I do really appreciate the happy mail from everyone. I just want you to know that, and don't think that I'm, you know, ignoring anybody, and I'm not, you know, sending out happy mail because I'm greedy. And that's how I feel. I feel like if I'm not sending out happy mail, then everybody thinks that I'm being, you know, the pillar of greed. But please know that I'm not. I am going to be getting a bunch of happy mail things together this weekend. So just hold on to your britches, okay? I will be sending out happy mail. I like to send out my one envelope, you know, pieces, or my, you know, manila envelopes. I like to send those out, so you'll be getting happy mail, okay? I have a lot of people on my list that I want to send some stuff to that have been sending me things like crazy, and I just feel guilty because I haven't been sending any out, mainly because I've been reorganizing my space, and now I have this whole box of stuff that can be, you know, I have a box of stuff that I can send out as happy mail, and I have it like in one place, so that's, you know, that's a pretty big feat for me. Usually I'm scrambling through things. I like to try and keep stuff that I want to send as happy mail somewhere easy so that, you know, I can just send it on the go, just send some happy mail on the fly, but I haven't been able to do that lately because this space was really a nightmare. I mean, right now it's a nightmare, but at least it's a nightmare with just this stuff that I can all easily put back into a basket and put away. Whereas before, my desk was covered in things that needed to be put away and things that, you know, I had to go through and things I had to find homes for. So I think that's the hard part of some of this stuff. And I think that's why I need to go on a not buying things bender, because I've been kind of out of control with the buying, and I don't want to be, and you know, my bank account doesn't want me to be. So and I have a ton of stuff now, you know, I mean, I'm putting it in storage. That's how much stuff I have. So I think I'm gonna do a 100 things challenge. Oh good, my kids are screaming at each other. It's awesome. We went how long? We went 24 minutes and 2 seconds without them screaming blue bloody murder at each other. That's an award. Deserve an award. Can you see everything? Yes. Yeah, so that's where I'm at with that. And if anybody is interested in doing a 100 things challenge, Rebecca, Crazy Rebecca, Dances with Pit Bulls is her channel name, and it's exactly like that, Dances with Pit Bulls. She does the 100 thing challenge every so often, and she has a bunch of, you know, not rules, but guidelines to go by, what you consider a thing. Like when I did it last year, I considered my fussy cutting when I went on benders like that a thing, because I'm getting rid of a lot of scrap crap and trash stuff, you know, so I counted it as a thing. And you know, a lot of other things too that I did as organizational things, I counted. as things. Oh, good. I have a phone book. Oh, yep, now we're crying outside. This is good. Oh. Well, there goes that glue stick, and I'm just way too lazy to go find it. So, let's just grab a new one. Oh, it's coming back to me. The joy of old houses with slanted floors. This can go up here, and I can make another tab of it. Vera didn't take a nap today. She laid in her bed and talked and played and didn't sleep, so she is not in a good mood. She is not in a good mood. And, you know, I feel bad because Lily has been at school all day. And all Vera wants to do is play with Lily, but, you know, she's fussy and cranky butt, so anybody who has children knows the joys of these horrible things you have to go through. No, it's not horrible. And I know that someday I'm going to miss it. You know, I know. I already miss a lot of it. I already miss my babies being babies. And, you know, they're not as cuddly and they're not as sweetsy. You know, they have their moments, but they start to become people. Not babies. They start to become like real people. They don't need me as much. You know. I'm not having any more kids, so don't anybody get any ideas. I'm done. I am done. My girls complete me. Alrighty, let's see. Pull this down so that I can get some washi. I love this washi. I'm not gonna lie though, like, I'm not as obsessed with washi tape as most people, and I think it's because I get very discouraged when it is not that sticky. I understand that in most cases it's not supposed to be, and it's supposed to be like decoration, but I do get discouraged when the washi tape doesn't hold down what I want. So I try and remember to use it for decorative purposes, but I tend to forget. So that's why I have some next to me so that I can remember to washi. What do I have that I can put? Ooh, I have an awesome, this is a cluster from the woman who, Jeanette, who did the Secret Santa with me. And I had her, you know, she had me as a Secret Santa when I first really got started in a lot of this. So what she had was really new. Clusters, I never did clusters. You know, I mean, I had made journals and I had made altered books, but I never got into all the making your own ephemera pieces like this. So it was really interesting to me to see all these people. Ooh, this is a postcard. Oh, that is cool. It was really interesting to me to see how all of these people were, you know, using paper and recycling things in these types of ways. I really thoroughly enjoyed it. And if you're new to my channel, thank you so much for hanging out. I don't get to make videos as often as I'd like to, and that's because I have 2 children, as you have now known from watching this for the last half hour. And it's not usually quiet, but I'm thinking about making more videos to music so that, first of all, you don't have to hear my yammering, blammering voice. And second of all, because then you can just, you know, leisurely watch me slap stuff down, and I don't have to explain myself, and you can just watch me go to some nice chill tunes, man. We just be chilling. I would start a flip through. I would end this video on a flip through, but I'm not going to because I don't have a lot of his stuff in here just yet for a flip through. It'd be kind of boring to look at blank composition book pages. Oh, I do have a composition book note to tell you though. I bought this book at Dollar Tree and I saw that it was made in India and I said, ooh, India, I bet you has good quality pages too. No, ladies and gentle birds, it does not, okay? India does not have that same quality as the Vietnam. India, this book from India anyway, doesn't even seem to have the same quality as the ones from America. It does not take glue well. I ripped pages that I was trying to use a glue stick on. So just keep that in mind, that the ones from India don't seem to do that well. So far, rumor has it, Dollar General has the, you know, the made in Vietnam books. So just keep that in mind. Dollar General, stupid fly, has the made in Vietnam books. And if I'm wrong, somebody please correct me. And if anybody has seen them elsewhere, please let me know. I also get them from thrift stores. He's already knows, honey. Dad went to buy beer.
He already knows that we're going to be inside?
Yeah. The kids are coming inside. Dad went to the store to buy beer.
No.
What?
Can you come and help me with Vera with her bike?
I'll be out in 1 second, okay?
I'm going to be waiting right here.
Close that door. I don't want to see the good life. I don't want to see those words. I know, it's a good life, but this isn't about the good life. I have some words, too. I fussy cut out some words to put also. So, do that. I gotta start dinner soon. And Kathy, from over at Kathy's World, oh my goodness. She has been spoiling me and my children, sending us so much goodies. She sent the girls 2 dolls today, and they're like the American Girl dolls, which is perfect because I had a family, kind of like a family member. It was like my mom's sister, right? So my aunt, her mother-in-law made a bunch of clothes for the American dolls and sent a bunch of them to me when I was a child. And I had the American dolls, but you see, they scared the crap out of me because I could have swore at night their eyes were blinking. So my American dolls are out in my trailer along with all those clothes, and these are the dolls that are like American dolls. They take the same size clothes, which is going to be perfect because Kathy sent 2 dolls and I have 2 dolls and clothes. So the girls will each have 2 dolls and clothes to change the dolls into. So I'm pretty excited about that. Pretty excited. And the girls too. Lily has been asking me to get the American Dolls out, and I haven't because I was going to wait for her birthday in June. So this is like a nice gateway into that because she has these 2 dolls and then she'll have those 2 dolls in June. So I think Lily is finally old enough to be able to play with the American Dolls because the American Dolls are expensive. My mom bought me 2 growing up, and one year and one another year. I'm not saying that we had money growing up because we did not, but we, she would get me one big gift and she thought I liked dolls and I did not. I was petrified of dolls. And, that's how that story goes. Scary dolls. Oh boy. Something just fell. Oh, it's the kids. The kids are falling. No, I'm just kidding. One of the kids just dropped something. That's sticky right there. I gotta find some of my wax paper that I had. And I don't know where it is, so that's just gonna stay like that, I guess. Let's find some little sentiment or something to put. What can I put? Oh, look at this cool ribbon. I don't have anywhere to put that right now, though. I mean, it's very autumny, but I don't care. I'm putting it in here. I have a snowman, too. I'm going to put the snowman in here, too, so. I just don't care. I don't care what y'all think. Oh, where's one of my cards? I have a card I can put in here. Where's one of my cards from people that love me? This one here from Julie. Although, I gotta dump out all of her little things, because those are gonna go. I wish sequins glued nicer, because they don't, this sequin material. So I'm thinking about saving a bunch and maybe just doing like shakers, or I could use them in resin, right? Resin. Let's see. The heart is really on there. I can't put the card down yet, but you know what I can do? I've lost the cap to my glue. I can put some washi tape down this. How about some of this pink washi tape, just because there's nothing pink on that page, so we have to add some pink. See, that's how color coordinated I am. I don't match anything. I say, oh, there's no pink here. Let's add pink. You know, I just throw colors at things. Let's see. Come on, come on, come on. That's the only thing about this Scotch washi tape is sometimes it doesn't peel all together. But man, it sticks. But I have so much of it, so that's why I'm not being very frugal with it. Oh, that ripped, so I'm just going to put that over here. And I still have a chunk. See, I have a chunk still on my finger. What the heck? Throw that down there. So what'd you do today? Oh, I watched Malia try and peel washi off of a big fat card. Come on. You know, I almost feel like for storage purposes, if you don't have a lot of storage, storing your washi like this, very, you know, space saving. But I'm not going to do that with all my rolls of washi. It'd take me 100 days. I did it with a lot of my ribbon. I just took it off the roll and I just rolled it up. I did that. Because my ribbon drawer was like full. See if I can at least just move this hard enough to put the washi. Pardon me, excuse me. Washi edge coming through. That's good enough, I guess. Then I can just fold it over, I guess. Right? Well, I have to go help my children move a bicycle, and then I have to figure something out for dinner. So thank you guys for gluing and listening to my fat face flap. I'll be back. I'll probably make another video tonight and schedule it for, you know, Monday or something. So I'm, you know, giving you guys some content. But yeah, this is the book I'm using. And this is just a glue it up book where I can just save some happies. See, this is from my friend Joni. She sent me a birthday card. Love it. Love that card. So, thanks for hanging. And I hope to see y'all soon. Ta-ta for now.